moment about your emotional and psychological state when you're traveling. When you go somewhere away from your real home for a few days, and you stay, for example, at a hotel. When you're at that hotel, how do you interact with your hotel room? Well, think about it. When you walk into the hotel, do you say, you know, this hotel really needs some new furniture. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm now gonna invest thousands of dollars into getting new furniture for my hotel room because I don't really like that chair. Or I don't really like the color of the bedspread, so I'm gonna go and buy a new one for hundreds of dollars. Why does that sound funny? Why do we not do that? Why do we not decorate our hotel room? Why do we not get attached to our hotel room? Does anyone walk into a hotel room and then get really, really attached to their hotel bed and not want to leave it? And when the time comes to leave the hotel room, just can't let go of that bed? My question to you is, why does that not happen? Why do you not go to the store and buy lots and lots of food and stock it up and furnish it and try to make it look amazing and put all this investment and all these attachments in your hotel room? The reason is very simple. It's because you know that you're only there for a temporary stay and then you're leaving. And it's that mindset that I'm leaving, that makes it easy for you not to get too attached. And that's the reason why you don't invest all this money and all this effort into the hotel room. And then when you leave, does anyone shed a tear because they're leaving their hotel room? Has anyone done that? No. This is the mindset of a traveler. The Prophet ﷺ, in his wisdom, is advising us to be in this life just like that. We know we're here for a while. Obviously we're here, we look around, we're here, yes, it's dunya. How do we know it's dunya? Well, we bleed, we cry, we lose. It's obviously not Jannah, right? But we know that we're leaving. And so the mindset is natural that yes, you interact with the dunya, but you know that you're headed somewhere else. It's this concept of what you seek is still beyond. Because when you're on a trip, have you ever been on a trip and stopped at a rest area before? Yes? Now sometimes that rest area isn't the cleanest or the nicest, right? It might not have the best food or the best facilities, but you stop there. Does anyone sit and complain and, try to, make a big fuss? No, you use the facility and you leave. Because you know that it's temporary and you know that it's not a big deal. Why? Because what I seek is still beyond. What I seek is still beyond. My destination is not this rest area. My destination is beyond. We unfortunately are like a people who stopped at a rest area and got amnesia, right? We completely forgot that we're actually headed somewhere else. I just came back from an amazing drive, and it's like we, on our way there, we stopped at a rest area. We know it's not our destination. It's a short stop and you continue. But imagine if you just forgot. So many of us are like that. We've just forgotten. We got into the rest area and then we just completely forgot that we're actually headed somewhere else. And we become so attached to the rest area. It's like a person who gets in a car, and what's the purpose of a car? Tell me, what's the purpose of a car other than being shiny and all nice and everything like that? But what's the actual purpose of a car? The actual purpose of a car is to take you from where you are to where you want to go, right? Now, what happens if you get in that car and you look around and you get so distracted by the beautiful leather seats, right? It's like you get in the car and you look around and you say, wow, look at these seats. Look at the steering wheel. And you never even turn on the car. It sounds funny, right? But this is exactly how many of us are in dunya. Dunya, this whole life and everything in it is like that car. The purpose of it is not for us to stay in it and fall in love with it and get attached to it and try to compete in it. The purpose is for it to take us somewhere. It's just a bridge, right? It's a vehicle. And so what we do though is we get so distracted by the vehicle itself, by the leather seats and the steering wheel, that we never turn on the car. We are so caught up with our money and our status and the people around us and what they think of us that we have completely forgotten what we're doing here.